Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Beyond Authentic Health, where we're documenting our weight loss journey.
And beyond.
And our Legos. Yes. I went to the Lego shop. It's the first time I've ever been in there. It was very exciting at the Lego shop and I definitely want to go back there, but only for minifigures. So I did go to Lego. It's the first time I've ever been in a Lego shop. And I did buy some
Legos.
Minifigures, because if you've seen our live streams on Wednesdays for the Losers Club, I am obsessed with our little Lego figures. So there's some new Halloween themed ones. So we've got a little witchy girl, which is a new Halloween. And we've got a ghosty, which is new. And a mummy, which is new. And then because I am making a slimming group out of Lego figures for a project, Rufus made a red person with red trousers, red hair and a red and blue thingy top. We got another witch just because she was, you know, limited for this season. And then we've got who is going to be one of the group leaders. So there we go. They were $6.99 for 3 figures, which is really cheap compared to what they go for online. Yeah. Really cheap.
But they didn't have the one that you really did want. But...
They did. Oh no, the one I want is Alphaba, but she's like 30 quid. Yeah. And then I also spent $8.99 on a box of pieces. So there's all sorts in there to make things with. I got some purple bricks just because I haven't got any of these, and I've got some lamppost bricks and all sorts. But anyway, you're not here for that. No. But then we did go to a cancer research shop purely and simply because we were passing it. And so for Legos, I spent a total of £22.97. So there we go. So we went to the cancer research shop. Obviously, if we're going to a second-hand shop, we tend to try and go to either cancer or hospice care, don't we? Because of mum for the hospice and cancer, obviously, for all of us. But Rufus found some jeans. These are 165, don't know what that brand is, jeans.
They look really cool.
In the right waist size and the right leg size.
And they're short, like
for £7.50. So they were, and this was quite a posh charity shop, wasn't it? Yeah. It's like the city centre.
But I said, I've got loads of other clothes, loads of other jeans that are in a size like below or...
Yeah, a couple of sizes down. Yeah. But this is perfect. This will fit in right now for winter. Yeah. And also a really cool, one of your dry white, what's it called? Dry, soft, dry fabric.
Yeah, one of those quick dry tops,
That's the one, quick dry. And this was £4.25. And again,
sort of thing I wear.
It really is. It's like your way day tops, isn't it? I haven't got a brand on this. I don't think there is one. Oh no, it's that one without all the tags and everything. Oh, that's cool. That's all right. So and then Rufus spent £12 in total because we rounded it up to whatever it was for the charity.
A bit,
and then we ran into Lidl to get some yoghurt. We said we don't need all the shopping bags. We're just going to get some yoghurt. Yeah, well, that didn't quite work.
This obviously isn't yoghurt.
No, this microwave popcorn maker is going to be for our giveaway. When we get
this cupboard here, this one, and my pop.
Oh, there we go.
That one there.
Oh, yeah, look.
That's my popcorn maker.
This is the one that we have already. I used this last night, actually.
Yeah, it's a tiny bit taller. This one, you pop the bottom out. I put my kernels and all that in there. This just sits in the top, and you put your popcorn in it. If you, like I say, I've also got some that I use birthday cake flavour. I just spray on my popcorn, pop it in, zero. Pop it in. You literally put that in it, and whack it in the microwave, and then wait until like they're like the last few pops every so many seconds, and then take it out, and then
If you want, we'll show you a video of us doing it with our one.
It's super easy. So I said
we got one for the giveaway.
And it's a little tiny bit.
Bit small.
It doesn't need to be as tall as this because, like, literally, the top will sit in there like that.
So how many grams of popcorn do you use?
25 grams, even though not all will pop. So you're always guaranteed to have a few that don't pop. So I always put an extra 5 or so kernels more, and it's 4.5 sins for 25 grams of kernels. So
there you go. So this is going to be for the giveaway when we hit 2,500 subscribers. Another giveaway item. If you want to go and buy one yourself, it's $4.99 in that there Lidl's. So then we have got yogurt. So do you want to start pulling those other bags from down there up? So as always, my soy plant-based yogurt. I think it's still 99p. That is free on plan. We got some honey cured ham. I believe this is free on plan. We have scanned it in the past. I will double check, but obviously my phone is currently in use. Normally we wouldn't, but we were a bit short on time. Another one of my yogurts.
Is that another short joke?
No. Rufus's yogurt, the natural yogurt, fat-free, again, free on plan. As always, Rufus's one is 264 calories, I think it is, and mine is 234 or something. I'll put the right numbers on screen. Watermelon. Jesus.
It's bowling.
No. The last watermelon we got when we bought 2, stop it. The last watermelon we got all soft and mushy. Yeah. Because you're probably playing bowling with it. So anyway, 2 where's the receipt? So then, the watermelons were...
Well, I've got other yogurts there, but that's the same yogurts as you got over there.
Yeah, they were back down to 79p a kilo. One was £3.18, one was £3.46, because they were quite big ones. We got some... not whole milk, sorry, what's it called? Long life milk, the skim milk. This is for Rufus's emergency supply because, as I always say, our corner shop has got oat milk and soy milk, but it doesn't have skimmed. Right. So if we need to run out, or if we run out and we need to get some, I should say, Rufus can't get any. So we've got one for just in the cupboard. Skimmed milk is 350ml for a healthy extra A. We got some beetroot, because it was on special. I do love a bit of beetroot. 99 pence with 43% off with Lidl Plus, so it took it down by 20p, which I think is awesome.
We love a bit of
we needed some soap powder, so we got some soap powder. This is now concentrated, so you use even less. That box does 40 washes, and I think that was $3.99. It was one of the first ones put through, so why can't I see it on here? Oh, wash powder, there you go. Yes, $3.99. I think that's a pretty good price. And then, as you know, we have some doggos. We've got Staffordshire Bull Terriers, so we bought some cat food.
Yes.
Now, it is for our neighbour's cat, because they don't really feed the cats an awful lot, so we've ended up feeding them. They've got 2 cats, and now there's a new baby one that comes, who is absolutely just looks like we're the only ones feeding it, doesn't it? A little bit. Eats its food really quickly. So we've got some pouches that we've picked up for them. This is just because these were on offer.
We can't see them go without, bless them.
Talking about for the cats and for our doggos, some whole British milk. By the way, the cat food was 3 for £1.
On special,
The whole milk was £1.20 for that. Obviously, it's not for us, so it's not on plan. The skim milk, again, that's Rufus's fresh skim milk. That is 350ml for a healthy extra A allowance. You can have 2 healthy extra A per day on plan. And the skim milk was £1.65 for 4 pints. Next, we've got some pickled gherkins, speed food. Absolutely delicious. We love our gherkins, don't we, love?
We do.
So we actually got 3 jars of gherkins. About to say pickled onions.
Nope.
It's not going to fit. Will it fit in the one above? Oh, Rufus just managed to squeeze the watermelon into the fruit vegetable rack. Mushy peas are one of my snack foods. They are free on plan. So if I'm feeling peckish of a night time, for some reason, I do still get the occasional urge to go and eat something. So I will have a tin of mushy peas, sometimes put them in the microwave, get a mint sauce, sometimes eat it cold with just a little bit of Worcestershire sauce or some smoked paprika sprinkled on. Love that. And the mushy peas were, I believe they're 35p a tin now. Let me just double check. Yeah, 35p a tin. Italian herb seasoning. We're out of this and we need some for the ham and egg and ham cups that you're making this weekend. So we picked up some more of that. That's 79p. Close cut mushrooms. It does call for what they call chestnut mushrooms.
But they didn't have
any. So we got some close cut mushrooms, and those were, I can't remember. There they go, £1.29, but they are speed food on plan.
But yeah, you can use any mushrooms in those that you like
just
anyway.
Mushrooms. Strawberries were £2.15. They are also speed food. They do look really good, actually.
They do.
British strawberries, £2.15, as I say.
We have to give fruit to our fruitarian dog.
We do. Ember demands the fruit.
Pay the tax, she says.
Talking about the doggos, they had some more sausages reduced, so we only ever pick these up for the doggos. 12 Lincolnshire chipolatas and Cumberland chipolatas reduced down to £1.24 a pack. Obviously, that is exclusively for the doggos.
They were 95p, but we got 15% off for these onions.
Yeah, so your red onions were 95p, as you say.
Yeah.
They actually cost 81p. You save 14 pence for those. Rufus picked up some lentil chips, the Three Sins barbecue flavour. He also picked up some crunchy toffee popcorn, 4 Sins per bag, and there's 6 packs in there. And the sweet and salty popcorn, and there is 6 packs in there, and they are 3 Sins a bag, or 66 calories. The prices on those, where are we? There we go. Sweet and salted are £1.39, the toffee is £1.39, and the lentil crisps are £1.49.
I said, this.
Oh, let me just, I will just demonstrate what this is. I've got a jar of dirt.
How is it a jar of dirt?
No, this is a jar of
red onions.
Were they cooked first?
They're cooked, yeah. They were
cooked
red
and
onions
dehydrated red onions.
You get those, but these ones are a bit sweeter, just the brown
Spanish onions. Yeah,
they're just
white
brown.
Onions.
Yeah.
So those is what we got all the onions for.
Dry them out.
And then the last thing we got was a lovely, I don't even know what that is. What is that? Cinnamon roll something? I don't know.
Yeah,
it was a free sweet treat.
Yeah.
So again, I grabbed one.
I think that's what it is.
If our 3 staffies don't eat it, then the neighbour's dog demands that we pay the tax with a sweet treat every single time we see him, doesn't he? He demands it. If you give him a meat stick or a sausage or something, he kicks off. Got to be a sweet treat. So our total shop, including the milk and cat food for cats that aren't ours and the sweet treat for dog that isn't ours, came to £42.78 pence with that there Lidl Plus card.
So we've still got like some other, we had more pots of yogurt than just that, but obviously the same.
Yeah,
and some more
yogurt
and some more gherkin. We had 3 jars of gherkins, and
that was an accident because I put one in the
and then I put
trolley,
2. I didn't know
you put
I
2
put
in as well.
2 in because I thought I was running out. So
yeah.
Yeah.
But there you go. Yeah. That's what happened. So that is everything we got in Lidl today. Don't forget, join us on Wednesday. What time are we doing live things on Wednesday?
6:30 p.m.
And that's UK time. And what is the Losers Club, Rufus?
It is where you can come and join us on our live, where we share our tips, tricks, and how our weight loss is going, and you can obviously all share how you're doing. So
we do support the losers, the gainers, and the maintainers, don't we?
We do,
because it's a really difficult journey, isn't it, when you're losing weight? Yeah,
like I say, some weeks you can eat super clean all week and have an amazing week and not always get the results that you want, but that's part of the journey, unfortunately.
But there are also some amusing things that happen when you're stood in a Lego shop putting together minifigures.
Yeah.
And because you've lost weight, your skirt falls straight to the ground.
Nearly. Very nearly.
No, it literally did. It was on the ground. Didn't you see it?
No.
Unfortunately, the footage cut off right there. But that was an absolute true story. I was stood in the Lego shop. My skirt fell down to the ground. Luckily, I was wearing some leggings, so it spared my blushes. And of course, it's term time, which means there were no kids in the store during the week, thankfully. But there was a couple of staff members that saw, and only one giggled, so it wasn't too bad. Anyway, that's enough of that. Thanks ever so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time. And as we always say, stay you, stay true, stay authentic, and
happy slimming.
Happy slimming.